pick up my jewelry at the jewelry shop, right? Hi, I missed you. Sorry for not greeting first. Oh, try. I know. You got me my favorite?
Yeah. Hi, pretty.
I am so hot.
Hello?
Yes?
You're such a nice, beautiful lady.
As I was saying, I'd want us to pass the jewelry shop.
I will.
Then from there,
Well, I'm Jerry Osmond, a site engineer with Ferdinand Construction. Hello?
Then why don't you go and do your work and stop interrupting important people when they're discussing business, alright? I don't have time for piffles.
Come on, baby. Get soft with Jerry boy. Come on.
You know what? Jerry, or whatever you call your name, I'm sure you're probably hungry or hot. So why don't you have a nice
What?
drink?
And you're such a naughty dried out whore. That's what you are.
Who the fuck is that guy?
My friend, go back. Move up. You're such a naughty dried out whore. Get out of here. That's what you are.
Shake them
Damn,
from
I
the
can't
floor
believe
before
this.
it melts, alright? Have a nice day.
You should pay for this.
Go back, my friend.
You should pay for this. Hey, and who the hell are you two?
Farrah, can we go Serena?
Get the hell out of
You know, can we leave?
Serena, that was too harsh.
I can't believe
Absolutely
this.
unnecessary. That could spoil your public image.
Whatever, Farrah. I really don't give a damn.
Listen, it is so natural that men will definitely propose to you. You just have to treat each of them with tact and respect. Gosh, get into the car.
Whatever.
Jack, please get his bags and let's leave it. Ah! Gosh.
I'm returning to my father's business in California, as I told you. I want you to please take good care of this house.
How are you?
I'll be sending money home for staff salaries and upkeep.
Yeah. All right, sir.
And in case there's any need for necessary emergency expenditure, please call me.
How are you, sir?
I want you to take proper care of the house.
How are you, sir?
Zico! Zico!
Good morning, sir.
How are you? I'm going back to my family. You'll be getting your full salary through Caesar until I return. Be good.
How are you, sir?
And you too.
Yes, sir. All right, thanks, madam. Take care, sir. Hey! God don't punish them. But my salary through you. See, if you behave yourself, I go pay you. Come begin clean today.
Forget about the usual.
I really finish. Arrange this place now.
I am going to put my
Back for your guy.
So what's up downtown?
Well, nothing much. You know, it's just the Save the Future project.
Tell me something.
We gave it a record-breaking hype, and the sponsors are falling head over heels at the mention of the project. We are also selling very good with your name attached to the project.
Another business breakthrough for Serena Adams. Wow!
Serena, business breakthrough? It's supposed to be an NGO non-profit charity thing.
Yes, darling, in the public domain. But behind closed doors, we're making big money.
Yeah. Ruthless quest for money is not good for a woman like you.
You know, you sound like a cold-dead lawyer. Surprising indeed. You know, my dad said that money or power is neither male or female. You know, money is power, Vera. You can't have enough of it if you can't afford it.
Even at the expense of your decency?
There is no decency in money making, Vera. You know what? You should have been a nun instead of a lawyer. Drive the damn car and let's get out of here.
Let's move.
It's only been a month.
Sit down, sit down, sit down.
Wow. Oh,
you're welcome again. Please make yourself
Thank you,
comfortable.
sir.
Yeah. How was your journey?
Great, Dad. The impending board members will be impressed and the top executive challenged.
Oh, God. I trust my girl. After all, they don't spend money in training you in Harvard for nothing.
All right, we'll discuss the state of the future project tomorrow.
That reminds me, my colleagues are so enthused about the bold step you've taken and they are ever ready to support you.
Goodbye, Sarah.
Oh, good night, okay?
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, okay, bye-bye.
Serena?
Okay. Serena, what you need now is you have to rest, okay?
I know. Wow, I didn't give it. I couldn't eat that much. I slept throughout the
That's okay, no, but let's go so that you can take some rest. You need it so that tomorrow the work can start, okay?
You know I hate to see you like this. What's bothering you? Listen, son. The idea of settling down is very important for a young man with huge responsibility.
I don't dispute that fact, Mother. I disagree with the method. I mean, Dad is being unnecessarily choosy.
I know. But this arrangement is part of his business plans.
Mom, I hate to hear that. Why should one's business plans or proposals include marital making decisions for others? I've made it clear and I'm going to make it clear again. I'm not afraid of the consequence of Dad's persistence.
Are you angry? Arnold? Arnold?
Come, give me the key. You mad? Give me the key. Hey, Chris, you don't know who be your guy for this house? Listen, the rules of management is whoever pays your salary is your boss. You hear me? Idiot. Man, know how far. But why they move? They look me now.
Oga never go far. Oga never go far. I just respect you. Give me one now. Who can't deal with this? Give me one key.
Come on here. Hey, Chris. I want to give you one key. Stupid OND holder, you're brainless. This is why you ended up being a driver.
Me?
Come on there.
Okay now. We don't see you now. You go school, go everywhere, go do service, do everything. Now you go end up as ordinary housekeeper. What do the housekeeper say? Big housekeeper because you be man.
Come, make I tell you something. No try next time. I know what I go do you for this house. If you try me for this house, you go see what I go do you, idiot.
Say I dey run for you, no means I dey fear you. Say I dey run for you. My guy, no be fear. I just dey respect myself. If you don't know how I go brush you, you no go do anything.
You go brush me.
I swear I go brush you. Wouldn't they worry yourself?
You go brush me.
I go, I go enter you.
You don't brush your salary.
Huh?
You don't brush your salary.
I beg you, no go there. You know say I go do that. No go near my salary.
Come on, take one key.
Yeah.
Take eight. Take an issue. Take eight. Take an issue.
My guy, now you know what's up now. If you do like this, you don't go the ring. Take one, mine. Take one. Wait, see me that.
Oh boy. Go on. No. Offer now. You know what I've got on this airport?
You know what I'm gonna do?
Advertising and communication in general is becoming very big, and so is the technology. Today's heart-blowing invention is outdated in the next few months. And if we must remain tough players in the game, we must be compliant. This motivated my trip into the United States. Diamond Media, a subsidiary of Diamond Resource, will soon acquire the most recent cutting-edge technology in the advert world. Yes. When we fully installed, we will stand tall and scramble for multi-billion-dollar contracts, which have been reserved for only expatriate companies. While we celebrate this bold venture, we must acknowledge the enormous challenges before us. Yes. They say, to whom much is given, much is expected. Finally here, a bit of good news. Diamond Media will soon hit the stock exchange. Most of us here will be shareholders. You, or you will be shareholders. And we already have potential directors and companies awaiting for Diamond Communications to get started. So, that will be all. And I would like all of you to bring a report.
You're fast becoming an idol, Serena. Yeah. I mean, you just gave a great address about the expansion of Diamond Communication, and Save the Future Project Fund is already making waves among the indigent families who are willing to help their children's education. The Save the Future Project Fund is realizable at $1 billion.
And that's big bucks, isn't it?
Yeah.
To a great project.
Save the Future.
Cheers.
Hi, ladies. I can see you having a smart time.
I bet we are.
I've been admiring from there. Can I join you? I'm Alex. And who is this beautiful companion?
Alex, or whatever your name is, what do you want from me?
First, your attention, then your interest, and finally, your love.
What do you do for a living?
I work in a bank.
A bank.
Yeah.
So because you knot ties every day and inhale the smell of other people's money, you think it's enough reason for you to interrupt my meeting?
Serena.
This is how you treat stinking, dirty brats who want...
I beg your pardon, woman.
Ow! Oh, God. Next time you speak to me like that, you're talking to me behind bars. Excuse me. I'm sorry, okay? I'm very sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay.
I need some money for my monthly upkeep.
Are you talking to me?
Who else is here with us?
Have you gone mad? Did you ever see me at your parents' house? Or did I ever bring wine to your parents that I want to marry you? You can go and swallow that so-called arranged marriage set up by my father and your father. I'm not cut out for that outdated bullshit.
This is so embarrassing. If I'm not married to you, then what am I doing here?
Go and ask my father. He married you. I didn't.
But I'm married to you.
Excuse me, robot. I am not available.
Wrong, Arnold. Gabriela has come to stay. And there is little or nothing you can do about it. Think about the consequences of flouting my orders. Now you don't feel bad about it, all right?
All right, then.
He will soon come back to his senses. Let me find you something. Okay?
Thanks, Dad.
Buy whatever you want with it.
Thank you.
Okay. We'll be back.
You know I'm not the type of guy who looks at people with lustful except I want something else.
Are you gay? Oh, man.
You must be joking.
No, I'm not joking, but I have another fact.
You walked out on me.
You pushed me, father.
Excuse yourself.
I believe you're sensible enough not to make light of your legacy. You need to get closer to your wife if you must provide the grandchild I long for.
I cannot give what I don't have, father. Now, I have no iota of love whatsoever in my heart for Gabriela. The only reason why I married her because she's the ex-minister's daughter, which you obviously forced me to.
Love grows, Arnold, my son. You nurture it. You prune it unto maturity.
Love grows when one is planted. None, in this case, was planted ab initio. That girl is with my love. Gabriela just came to fill the vacuum.
You are of dignified birth, son. The wife of my son should be an asset in disguise. One that should add value to our dynasty. Gabriela is such a woman. And let me remind you that without money, love is dead. No wretched gold digger should be allowed to enjoy my sweat. And you keep that in mind.
Serena, that was too harsh. Absolutely unnecessary. If I must continue being your publicity manager, this attitude of yours must stop. Must you continue displaying your fiscal power to the extent of abusing an innocent admirer? Stop shouting on me, Vera. If it pissed you off so badly, why don't you go after him? He's for the grabs. That's not the point. The point is, how will people reconcile such cruel action of yours with your charity project Save the Future? You could make nonsense of all the media hype and scare away our sponsors. You simply dumped a mess for me to clear. That is why I pay you millions of money. Now, watch the way you talk to me, Or else?
Or else what? I'm rendering my services to the Diamond Communication because I'm qualified and also capable of. And also an old school friend. I will not allow my job to reward my legitimate responsibility to you as a close friend. I'm afraid your arrogance is fast having a negative issue on you as a woman. Must you? Enough!
Now how dare you judge my actions? I employed you and I can choose to fire you when I want to.
Oh, damn you and damn your job employed into self-destruction. Humility will cost you nothing, Serena. It's not about money or power. It's about being fair to all. But it's true, madam.
Excuse me? And who asked for the contribution of a riffraff? A non-entity? Get out, you dirty breed!
Serena, I am so disappointed in you. Candida is not dirty. She is your personal assistant and she should enjoy some privileges.
Darling, you don't get involved with poor people. At least they infest you with their unwanted mentality and obscure intelligence. So said my father.
Why do you get so along with me then? I'm not a millionaire, right?
You're privileged, darling. You happen to be an old schoolmate.
That's archaic and cruel induction by your father would do you no good.
Do not let me lose my temper. Try joining issues with my father again, and I will fire you. Get out. Yes, please bring the file up to my office right now, okay? Hurry up. And get me some coffee, okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.
Just a loving wife.
Excuse me? Is this a loving wife? It's a bone hung upon my unwilling neck.
Arnold, you don't have the monopoly of freedom. Remember, you are not the only rich guy in town. I'm a comfortable daughter of a former minister, just in case you have forgotten. I've endured the arrogance for far too long, hoping that one day you will change. But that expectation seems to be one huge mirage. You never slept with me. It takes an unrelenting 2 weeks fight to get you to talk to me. You prefer driving around town with your dirty girls, coming home late with lipstick stains all over your shirt and pocket full of condoms, smelling full of alcohol and your local prostitute.
Don't you ever talk to me like that. Arnold! Are you crazy? You should know she's just a woman and your wife for that matter.
She's not my wife. She's your wife for me. I'm going to get my own wife and for myself only.
Arnold, where are your manners? What has come over you?
Well, you should have thought about my manners before you and Dad forced this ungodly serpent upon me.
How dare you talk to me like that? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? And where are you going?
Hey, Arnold! No matter how black you paint this union, there shall be no replacement for Gabriela. And you get that into your rumbling brain. You get the hell out of here!
I warned you against this arrangement, but you insisted. Now you see the results. Listen, what kind of ideology are you drumming into Arnold? Why?
Simple. No sane man makes money for some wretched adventurers. My son is an exotic breed, and he must operate within the confines of exotic breed etiquette.
Just put it in a simple way. You want him to put money above every other thing, including life. Is that not so?
Yes, if that's your interpretation.
You are laying a bad precedence for your son, William. You are gradually eluding every sense of humanity in that poor man. Allow him to live his life. For Christ's and goodness sake. Please, leave this young man alone. Please!
Nobody is stopping him. I simply set my standards.
Class distinction. Apathy and hatred for the poor is not good standard. A child should be trained to love. Please.
Go preach that at the seminary. What I want is what I get.
I was nothing when you married me. Neither were you. You were nothing worth more than a drop of shit. But we lived happy, and today we can't have blessings. So why don't you just leave our son alone? Why don't you?
You and your stupid son have spoiled my evening. Now, I'll be back after you regain your senses.
And where do you think you are going?
You thank your stars. I have plans to return.
William, where are you going? Come back here! William, come back here! Damn it. Damn! What sort of man is this?
Been a little bit gone all day. Are you okay?
You see those people there? Would you say they are happy people?
It's quite obvious. Yeah.
Do you think any of them can afford a luxurious house, a car, a trip abroad?
Not the least.
So then what is their source of happiness? I mean, you can see they just wallow in penury.
Arnold, that's a hard nut to crack.
I'll tell you why. Because they live close to nature. Nothing psychedelic. Pure, blunt, and raw. I mean, they don't care about stocks, exchange rates, oil prices, global economic meltdown, all these so-called man-made garbage.
Sounds philosophical.
Let me tell you something. They fall in love for the sake of love, not wealth, because there's no such thing as wealth. You know, this life is funny. Look at me, a high-class toy, living the life and chasing vanity. Everything is at my disposal. I have cars, I have houses, I have people who take orders for me, but yet happiness eludes me. Look at me. I'm shamefully being mothered and fathered at 30, and yet I don't have a wife.
Maybe these so-called poor people have lesser problems to contend with.
Well, that's absolute nonsense. Hunger alone is a problem. Poverty, lack of jobs, hard labor, all these things are problems. But there is an underlying secret that I need to find out. And I am going to find out.
Well, good luck on your quest.
Want to have a drink?
Sure, vodka.
I wish I could find someone that could love me the way I should be loved. I wish I could see someone who could give me the love I deserve. And when I find such a one, I will let go and cherish and love her back. But that is all I need to keep me going and moving on.
Are you mad? Look at! You're sitting down on my couch watching my LCD. Are you mad? Who gave you the audacity?
I'll forgive him now.
No, this guy is a moron. He's daft. I've warned him several times. How can you do that?
It's okay, it's okay.
Oga, please. I'm on my knees. It will never ever happen again. Please forgive me.
Not try him again, no?
At the grace, it will not happen again, please.
Warn him.
No.
Better not do it. In fact, do it next time.
Deal with him.
Let's go. And listen, I'm due for a meeting in 30 minutes. Go and get my stuff ready. Do you understand? Let me go see my mother. These houseboys, I don't know. They are very stupid. I don't know how much I pay them.
I don't suffer. See, I swear that God will punish me and you go come. God will punish me and you here today. Imagine the insult. Me, Zika of all people, before that dirty, disgusting prostitute. As you were saying, don't try him again. Okay, now, God will punish all of us. Insult me before that dirty, disgusting thing. Now, Caesar, come. Caesar, I tell you, listen. This whole thing has to stop. This whole thing has to stop. Just imagine the insult you gave me, Zika of all people, before that cheap, dirty, disgusting person.
Sorry now.
I don't like it.
Sorry now. You know what you're telling me, sir?
What you tell her? Huh?
Let me be moral.
Listen, no matter what you told that girl, I don't care. Alright? But this insult was much. Imagine how you chipping me, disgraced me before that dirty thing.
No verse now. Let me make you the rake.
And besides, I thought you said you have nothing to do with dirty cheap akara girls again.
Now the akara chop inside though. And the akara no bad. Guy bone. Deck up more enter time, more go sweet to the happen.
But my guy, this thing they pain me. This
no
one
verse now.
They pain me.
You won't keep person?
Imagine the insult.
Oh yeah, keep person now, no problem, keep person.
That babe, he stand me for road. That dirty thing, she stand me for road.
No try me. I go bust your left eye, you the crazy.
Ashawo, I swear if you try this in next time, I go brush it. Since I go enter you,
I go bust your left eye. You know be a house boy. Are you not a house boy? Because waka.
Man, I tell you what you don't know. You go die on top woman, I swear. Says you go jump into anything on skirt. Ashawo. That baby stand me. That baby. You know what? There's this stupid imagination going on in my head. Alright, picture this. Imagine what will happen, if Oga storms here now and see both of us in this new outfit and even find out that we've been using his jeeps. My guy, prison yard will be our next bus stop. Trust me.
Why are you full of negativity? You don't picture anything positive. Have you ever pictured where I'm the president of this country? Seriously, because if you look at it, Ziko, listen, no, really, you have to tell our clients to send us the containers, you know?
Yes, because I suggest paying 6 million. Don't pay 18 million at stretch. Yeah, that's what's up.
I was wondering if we have to convert the whole money to pounds or dollars.
No. Let's make it cedis.
Really?
6 million Ghana cedis, 6 million Ghana cedis, 6 million Ghana cedis.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Why don't you tell the waiter to get us another bottle of Colorossi?
Okay, I will. Try. Guy. No speak too much. Just comport yourself.
Hi. Can I sit down?
Why?
I mean, I'm a gentleman. I can't just watch a young girl walk into a bar looking so worried and taking this.
I came here to cool off and not to be bugged by anyone.
On the contrary, I came to unburden your heart, to lighten your mood. Come on, you don't have a problem with me, right? I'm harmless. It's just that I'm not used to beautiful girls who starve innocent brothers like me of their charming smiles.
It seems you have a way with words.
I'm Cesar. I'm often based in the States. But I'm here specifically to take care of my father's business concerns. So what about you?
I'm Candy, a personal assistant to the CEO of Diamond Communications. Well, he's my boss. You know, she has this terrible attitude. You know how it is with all these spoiled rich girls. They don't believe that any poor guy worth their love, and her father supports her. You know, it's very bad when you make people to feel sorry for themselves. Actually, she poured a full glass cup of wine on the head of her suitor.
Why? I'm very beautiful. This guy. You love me. What are you saying? Get up and You have a lot of money. You are now talking. You spread me. You have a big car. We'll be enjoying ourselves. Fine. What are you saying? Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
So, guy, if you're looking for a partner, I'm not in the mood.
No, it's okay. It's all right. I understand. But we can be casual friends, can't we?
If it will end here, because I have someone special.
It's all right. Trust me. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Thanks for your company. You're better than the rest.
You're welcome. Maybe one of these days I would have to drive by and take you out for lunch. How about that?
Deal?
It's all right. You take care of yourself.
Deal. Okay.
You are not safe. I have to go. I have to go.
Well, I don't fuck up.
What's happened?
That guy a common PA. Huh? Equivalent to house girl.
Oh, how she come package herself the phone what she no be for here?
But no be down the pay myself. The thing they pay me now be say this thing we should drink. Let her pay. And I tell her I go pay for her.
Oh.
You know for 5 money go give her a
God don't punish devil today. Bros, I know who she I know I don't have a dime on me. So what do we do?
Let me say we go mortgage you.
No, we'll give them no we get them. Wait, no discharge, no discharge, no discharge.
They go first. Not like I want. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Smith. All right, I'm coming down to my car right now.
like this, yeah. We can talk like this. Yeah.
Zico. Zico, where did you go with the car? Where did you go with the car? And who is this? Hey, who are you?
I'm his friend.
So if I come out, you go carry primary school girls come here. Hi. You're his friend. For this house. If I close my eye, open, you don't come for here.
Nah, I didn't hear devil. Now human being the devil. See, I go spoil this show now. You don't understand, side?
So you can talk. You can talk. And you brought me here, you can talk.
Na miracle. Miracle.
You see.
Na miracle. Thank God, na miracle.
So Zico.
Caesar, I swear, if you don't bring this babe back, this is not going to enter me and you. What can you do now?
Make I tell you.
What can you do?
If you try me now, I will kill you.
Wait, man, you know the format why you toast that babe can I come here? You know the format?
Which format? Deaf and dumb format?
And then they give you sign, you both. They give all the sign why they give you, make you work up. Just give me 2 minutes, you both.
You dey crazy? So you dey tell us a miracle. I don't talk to TV Joshua, abi? Okay. I know what I will do you. If I Zico! What is that?
Nah, I don't like this thing. Go bring that babe, boss.
Quality, high machine gun speed. Farming out contracts to foreign companies will stop because Diamond Communications will provide better and quality services. Besides, Diamond Communications is purely African and we must patronize her, isn't it?
You are a young and intelligent lady, but there's a strong belief about you that you could be very nasty.
It's personal opinion, my dear.
What about your pet projects? Save the future. They doubt about your sincerity, Miss Serena.
This is the height of crazy journalism.
Pure presumption. I want you to clear the air.
Why don't you clear the sludge in your brain?
What about Mr. Wright? Everyone is expecting him.
Mr. Wright will come when he comes. But for now, business first.
Maybe Mr. Wright is afraid of having his face washed with wine or ice cream or getting burnt with lit cigarettes and stuff like that.
This is shit blackmail.
Their statement of fact, madam. They say you're proud. Tall, wagging natty girl, madam.
You know what? All of you must just get out of here, you crazy bastard!
Madam, please stop your fact, madam. You can be nice, madam.
Mind your own goddamn Madam, what's shut up? Imbecile. It's like come to this premises again, you see what will happen to you. It's your this one is very
Can you please excuse us?
Serena, don't talk. We need to talk now.
You don't supply your enemies their munitions to destroy you. That's what you did out there. I mean, with that nasty performance you gave out there in the clear language, Serena. I bet in the next 24 hours, every goddamn media outfit will be singing the same tune. What was that for? It will deal a fatal blow against our project Save the Future. How do I start mending?
Are you telling me you didn't hear those idiots call me names? You know Serena will not take any bullshit from any goddamn paparazzi. I'm sorry, okay? You know what? Just throw some money around from media houses, amongst the top 5 journalists and some PR experts, okay? And everything out there becomes desirable stuff.
Listen, you don't need to spend a dime. Money isn't the solution to every problem. You know what? Walk with me into one of the best TV-oriented TV stations. Go in, face the camera, breathe in deeply in and out with the most remorseful manner, and apologize for that unnecessary outburst. After all, you're a human. Hey, swallow the pride and act now. This is business.
Please. My father once said, never give in to the pressure of the opposition. If you do, they will bury you.
You know what? I can go on clearing your mess for you. I've got to do things with my time.
You know, I don't even know why you work for me, because I should have done away with you a long time ago.
Because you know what? I'll always tell you the truth.
You're right. Pretty right. Fine. I'll take it.
So are you going with me to the TV station or not?
No. Hell no. Serena will not show any sign of weakness to the public. Spend my money instead. Serena, I can see you can never ever change in your life. I have things to do in my office. Let's talk later. Goodbye. Quality, high, machine, gun speed. Farming out contracts to foreign companies will stop because Diamond Communications will provide better and quality services. Besides, Diamond Communications is purely African and we must much nicer, isn't it?
You're such an intelligence lady. There's this strong belief about you.
What do you watch? Huh?
But check him now. Is that not the MD of Diamond Communication that Candy told me about? That's Candy standing behind her.
This is unbelievable. My guy, I swear this babe now toomuchmoney.com.
Fucking rich now. That's why she's so arrogant. Damn.
You want her?
No. I might like her because of her money. This kind of a girl should be an easy catch if you pull the right strings.
The grace? The grace? I mean, who's that guy? This babe, let me tell you something. This girl will never and can never fall for a cheap 419 concept. Check out this babe now. You know they see? She's wild. She has money. She's arrogant. Just imagine how many men that will be toasting her on a daily basis. I won't go try. Trust me, you will be losing. As in, you will be falling woefully even before you start. That is, if you don't end up in police net. Now, wow! What do you mean that when people they talk? Cut your coat according to your size. So as my guy, I advise you now, go for her PA. Go for her PA. My dear, your size day.
You see, let me tell you something. Zico, your problem is inferiority complex. Yes, that's your problem. And I know that must be your father's problem and your great-grandfather. That was why they ended up poor, in abject poverty. Shut up. Listen, let me tell you something. You see that girl? That girl will be washing my panties if I put the right strings. Guy, I will package myself where this girl will be washing my pants.
My guy, you the dream. You the dream, you know fit.
You know what?
See this babe where they talk.
Let me be jealous, sister.
Guy, come on there, you know fit. No, they jealous anything.
No.
This babe now too much money girl, you know fit. Wait, give me 5. Give me 5. It's too much. But wait. Why you just fine, tall, get good body, any clothes where you wear, that no come with you, eh? Tell me, what thing you do? What thing be the offense where you commit will make God punish you like this? Huh?
Now your papa, your mama, your grandfather and your great-grandfathers, we don't die for village. We dey inside grave. Now then we go punish. Zico, no dey insult me. I no be your mate.
Why the vest like this?
No dey insult me.
No be. Wait, I don't insult you. Fine. I don't insult you at all, eh? But think now, reason now. You and Oga get the same size. Your clothes they fit. I mean, clothes they fit you. But you don't get money. Not because what you do, God.
Anyway, no, that time be that. This is my time. My luck.
Sorry, the talk is cheap. Where would they go? I beg. Where would they go?
Going to Candy's office.
Can't wait him.
Candy.
What do you talk say you don't like candy?
See this Igbo and Baraga way you drink, you disturb me too much. You know the thing. Gee, I am using candy to penetrate the other rich lady, the money bag. This is the time for Caesar to do big things, you know. You know the thing.
Oh, I don't think go that side.
Your brain not even take reach there.
Nice friend.
Come on, shut up. What's it?
I
go slap you.
Don't be here, you dey follow go.
So if I spray, you go spray now. They don't go know who be your guy.
Now, guy, wait. Don't say I dey act your driver. I be your guy. What be that?
Who be my guy? Guy, level don't change. Come on. Come on. Now lock up that room. Go now. Come on. See now.
Say you won't take over original lover.
You did, Chris. Now get out. Come on, get out! Listen, next time you say a thing like this, I will not pay you for 8 months. You hear me so?
I hear you.
Now get out.
This guy they like talk too much. If they like talk anyhow, what is my problem?
Very useless guy. You don't born 8 oh.
What think I'll sign him now?
Anyway, guy. See this money. Hold on. I beg. Let me go Madame Susie's place. Arrange me 1 bottle of wine. I beg. Add your own money. If I come back, I will pay you back.
So, which wine are we buying this time? Champagne, Hennessy, Oregon brandy?
Oregon kill your papa. Anyway, your papa don't even die since. You decrease. You don't know the normal cheap wine what they buy? Not be empty bottles of original drinks they here. You know how you supposed to arrange them now, mix them together, transfer them. You're a very useless driver. See car where you say you wash. See car where you wash. Come on for road.
I make you to insult me, eh? I don't know why poor people they get bad mouth. And this is your character make God no one give you money.
God will punish you. Idiot.
Idiot. Package yourself, oh.
See, make I no come back here say don't eat my food, oh. Idiot. Tell that gate man to open that gate for me.
If you like, go there, go for pop. Poor man.
See. Oh, please. You better leave the phone for me before we...
Look, hold on, let me look. Stop it. Do you know how long I've been driving for? I started driving at 14 years, so keep quiet and give me the phone. I might be kept in suspense.
Oh, please. Serena!
you barking at us? I accidentally hit him. I want to take him to the hospital.
It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Come
on, it's alright. It's okay. Look at me. I can take care of my boy. It's my boy. Hey, bro. Stop whining like a cat and get up. Every time I send you an errand, it's either a bus will hit you or a car will hit you.
No, why don't you let me take him to the hospital?
It's okay. Never mind. That's my house. Okay? You're welcome. Let's go. Ah! Let's go.
You sure?
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, you can come. I'll take care of him.
Can I have some money so I can go buy drugs for pain?
Come on, are you stupid? Come on, get upstairs. Can you imagine? Look at this house boy. This is a guy I place on 400 Ghana cedis every week. Hey, listen, make sure you don't spoil anything because I'm going to deduct it from your salary. Call the laundry to get my clothes. Please, I'm so sorry about this. I'm sorry for the disappointment, this embarrassment, okay? I'm so sorry.
I must say I'm impressed. Can we meet?
Oh. My name is Cesar Mora. I'm the MD of Ocean Confectionaries, Ohio, United States. We also have factories in Tennessee.
I see. Well, I'm Serena Adams, the MD of Diamond Communications.
Oh, Serena Adams. Yes, I read about your project on improving your services, right? And you were on TV a few days ago. Oh, I think I'd have to take a day out to sniff around on the spot assessment, you may say.
Well, you haven't seen anything yet. You just wait until we finish installing our latest high-precision, ultra-speed delivering tech.
Wow.
So, what are you doing in town when you're supposed to be in the States running things?
Actually, Ocean Confectionaries is planning to come down here, you know. That's going to be the biggest ever in the continent of Africa, trust me. You see, my father can't handle it all alone, so he had to bring together a consortium of interesting companies. I am specifically here, to get a first-hand feasibility report on the local content and get back to the consortium. Yeah.
Wow, great. I hope we can have a place in this great project. We are ready to sell any shit for Diamond.
I like that. It's okay. I'll throw your choice of company to the board. Though I have exclusive right to some decisions.
Wow, I really appreciate it. I
actually forgot to pick pick up your number the last time?
Oh, that's true. Well, my boss is on set and she has a lot of untreated files, you know.
So?
The lunch is not possible. You know, we should go and hang out with the other babes.
Alright, I never say never. I'll keep trying my luck.
Candy?
So where are you coming from?
I was actually...
Candy? You need to hurry up. We have a meeting with Mr. Smith at 3:30. He just called. So hurry that up, alright? And get us in the...
Wait a minute.
Mr. Caesar Mora, right?
Yeah. Serena, how you doing? I actually decided to look into Diamond Communications before going into the deal I have with her, as I promised.
Alright then, why don't we go right in?
Sure. Thank you.
Hurry that up. So, you know, I have this... Okay. Let me try and find it. Here's everything you need to know in writings and in pictures.
It's okay. It's alright. Don't bother yourself. We'll have time for that some other time.
Okay. I'm ready, madam. Can't you see I'm in a meeting, you daft person? Get out!
Here's my card. I think we'd have to meet some other time for the details. If I ask for a modest lunch with this beautiful MD, would I be asking for too much?
Okay, just a second. Candy, could you please come into my office? Thank you. Yes, I would want you to schedule my meeting with Dr. Smith. And I would want you to treat Mr. Caesar's cases with all necessity. Anytime he needs our services, okay? What's your promise?
Sorry, can I have a glass of water, please? Thank you.
All right. I think we can go.
All right. Let's go. Yeah, we'll have a very big mansion, but it's too big for me. Unless when the whole family's in town, I said stay there.
I see. You sound like the fun-loving type.
You could be right, you know. But strictly on sensible fun, nothing reckless. I have to be on my way right now. I pray we'll meet again before I travel back to the States.
You sound so much in a rush to go back. Is there someone special you're missing? Wife?
Listen, don't tease me, okay? I'm still single and searching.
Searching. Then search quickly before you run out of choices. Sorry?
I'll take your advice.
Please do.
See you some other time.
It was nice having lunch with you. I hope we do sometime.
Good.
All right, so I will fax you the documents.
Julius Caesar.
My God.
No. This must be a joke.
Listen, man. You continue dreaming until I go to heaven and come back. I even have a handshake with God.
You don't do. Basket mouth.
Hey.
Have fun. I want some big girl. Have fun.
Now, what if you don't ask me since now? Gee, man, listen, man. So far, so good. With the level I'm going right now, if I pull this shit successfully, I'll be riding on the convoy. See, like, telling you, man.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you.
Caesar, my guy, my guy.
Hear me now. No.
Ah! That's by the way. Guy, wahala there.
Wahala. The
the riots.
For where?
My belly. Wait. See, I know you are good at hiding gas. As we speak, how are you today? At the H, I beg. Where's the garden?
See, I'm not saying you're very stupid. You don't know, say when this deal clicks, nigga. You need to hear me out. If this deal clicks, you don't need to drink Harry. We'll be eating in Chinese restaurants, Indian restaurants, and all that shit.
This is my problem with you. No, you're telling me I have to wait, chill, till your deal clicks before I can eat. Abi?
Listen, let me tell you something. As it stands right now, my company is about to give that girl's company a very big contract when I finish building my factory here. Not even the one I have at Tunisia, or Asia, or Frankfurt.
Hey, God, I don't suffer. You know what it make me like you? Your funny, your lie, your packaging, you the sweet. Wait, I don't get it. Are you telling me that she's begging you, as in your company, to patronize Diamond Communications? Huh?
Listen, my guy. Let me tell you something. When a young spinster asks a guy like me with enough money to throw around, swagger, skillashi, that if I'm married, what does it mean?
She asked you.
G, I said I just had lunch with that chick today.
You say a lie.
And as it stands right now, I call the shots.
Wait. Caesar, you there with that babe one-on-one, eat food. That babe. What you see me like? Caesar, you want much. Caesar, you too much. Caesar, you three much. Caesar, you four. What? I beg.
This is not because chop me.
Ah!
See this guy, you don't know me, oh.
God.
You know that useless girl, Maria?
That Ashawo.
I've done discard her, I've done tell her off. But you know how they be. She's always handy. You know, anytime I need her, she's there available.
But wait to give it. I don't they think, they wonder.
Wait till my brother tell me.
You know, at times I can't help but wonder how long, as in for how long, can one ride on a borrowed horse?
Meaning?
My break, I'm down. When this your boro lie, fake life go end? How long?
You know what? God go punish you.
The fool. No, wait. Okay, I beg.
Gary no day.
Wait for
and your salary, no,
wait,
take arrange small.
My guy.
Come on for road now.
Where the Gary dey?
Nah, guy go to this club.
Where the Gary guy? The hinge. I dey hinge. No, they do like that. I dey. And no verse now.
You see this candy girl, she won't put some for my Gary. Now she they come in.
Blockhead. Pick up, no what's up with your talk.
Hello. Yeah, it's me, Caesar. Yes. Why? Alright, okay. Now they pursue big fish, 9 told the crook.
I don't understand.
They pursue madam now. Come on, PA, they show herself.
No, there's about it. What do you expect now? Eh? Why you don't use Oga clothes, Oga car? Fake fun, eh? Borrow pose, turn yourself to Obama. Why do you not go to call you?
Zico, make a tell you. Let me just tell you. See, you're not helping matters at all. You're becoming a parasite. I don't like parasites. And I hate liabilities. You're a liability now. See you, they chew corn and they chew plantain and granite, they litter everywhere. Make I tell you, if you try this the next time, you no go let I go do you. See this one I hope. Now you're 2 months old, I take that.
As you know it. 2 of us will go ahead. No.
Come on for room, make I come.
2 of us will go ahead. No. You know it. Don't give me my money. Give me my money, oh.
Man, make come out of this next time.
Okay, now.
No make no that.
Samora, how are you? Oh, I nearly forgot. Oh my God, I forgot your name. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, forgive me. Yeah, I thought you traveled without telling me. Oh, lunch? It's past lunch. Dinner? Okay, we can meet at Doris next. I demand strict privacy. I have my reasons. I'm not good friends with the press. 7 p.m.? Alright then, see you then. Okay. Take care. Bye. And what's wrong with you?
Nothing but just a slight headache.
Headache just now?
Yes.
Then go and take some medication and stop frying your face like some untreated child. Candy? Call Jack for me. Jack? You can go and wash the back of my dogs. Yes, because I have a private and serious date. So, go.
But Sir Adams insists I should follow.
I demanded for a bodyguard. And I can choose to get rid of you whenever I please. Don't let me repeat myself. Go.
This girl wants me to lose my job, oh.
Jack?
Let's get this straight. Yeah, it's no need for pretense. I'm interested.
Interested in what?
See, you know I'll fall for you until you saw my boss. But just call up the dinner dates. Let's get straight and leave the meeting, please.
What's your name? Candy, right? Now listen. It's true I met you first, but I've got my choice to make.
Caesar. See, my boss is not good for you at all. It's the fact. There is no jealousy about that. Just give me a little respect, Caesar.
Do you realize that all these unkind remarks about your boss could cost you your job?
I know, and I know you wouldn't tell her, will you?
Now listen, Candy. This has crossed the limit. I did not offend you in any way by picking on your boss. I mean, if I hadn't made the first move, that would have been a different ball game.
I know how well have cast an unusual spell on you.
Silly you. You're so stupid. You're freaking stupid for you to think I'm a poor boy. Do I look like a poor guy? Listen, I'm richer than 10 Serenas. Get that into your thick skull.
Caesar!
Don't Caesar me! Listen, I mean every word I want to tell you right now. Everyone has got a class. You are not my class. Do you understand? You're not my class. I'm going to save you the stress of roaming about the streets in search of another job by not telling your boss how you feel about her. But I'll be doing the contrary if you try to stop me in any way. Do you understand? Now bounce.
I'll go. I know it's just a cheap blackmail.
Call it anything you like. I don't even know how I got mixed up with... Fuck. Man. You know, I needed to get this girl off my back. This is good riddance to bad rubbish.
Wait now. So I don't understand big grammar by this time. Speak small English.
Alright. I be one discharge this one. So that I go fit concentrate on the money bag pregnant she go.
Oh my God. I demand your star. You too much. See, supposed be pastor or actor.
Now actor be now.
See talent now. See talent just play everywhere. Wait see.
My guy more they come out before they go no say you be my driver.
Huh?
You be driver now. Oh yeah, no verse. But now driver you play.
We have a 10:30 with the consultant, sir.
I don't care what meeting we have. If you can't handle it, just call it off. And if you can't take it, just talk to the chairman.
You will not call up that meeting.
Well, I already did, Father. Mom, can't you see I'm not emotionally ready to handle such a meeting of magnitude? And as a matter of fact, I just don't even know why Dad is just...
When you get a grip on yourself, Arnold, these are expatriates on schedule. I trained you to be a lion. You need a lion's heart to run wind oil. And as far as I'm concerned, you're not doing badly at all.
Don't patronize me, Father. I'm not going to be your stooge. I'm not going to be the robot to satisfy your ego. I want to be my own man, a man who will be able to control his own destiny just like you did. Now look into my eyes and tell me you don't see how bad I feel. Would you like to die to leave an unhappy family or a family that crumples as soon as you're gone? Now that's exactly what's going to happen if you don't change. If I die, God knows I'll never be happy with the father who never taught me to be a real man. I will never forgive you for my wasted youth. So do you want these scenarios or you want to address the issues at hand? As for Gabriela, she's just a forgotten issue.
These are heavy words, son.
Well, and the stark naked truth.
I don't know you anymore, Arnold. All right, you win. You find yourself another woman, but on one condition, that she comes from a well-to-do family. And concerning Gabriela, let her alone. No physical contact, mind you. Let her wear herself out and walk out. I guess you're okay with this.
Where's the car? Outside. We'll get it.
To our health, to a nice frame of another day, and to the new relationship. Serena, I don't intend to drag this preamble any much longer. Close your eyes. I've got a surprise package for you.
A surprise package?
Yeah.
All right.
Make sure your eyes are closed. Don't open it. Close it. Close it. All right. Open it. Will you marry me?
But this is too much and too fast.
Serena, will you marry me?
If I can trust you, I will.
Since your father traveled to Abuja and he's not going to be back till next week, I booked a double suite at a 5-star hotel for a night of bliss with my loved one. So if my princess considers it an honor, give me the permission to discharge my driver while I call a cab.
Okay.
Thank you, Caesar. Serena's getting married.
Oh wow. My guys in there having some sumptuous meal. And I'm here fighting with bread. Anyways, half bread is better than none.
Serena will not win this battle. I'll fight for this battle. This is robbery.
You go need to go now. Go sleep for hotel with that babe. Huh? I'll tell you something. See, be careful with this car. If you dey go, no drop as our hotel. Oh.
Listen, let me tell you. Do you want to spend the whole money in one night? Huh?
What is happening here? Jesus, they're spending the night together. Oh!
What did they worry you? Enter car. See,
let me tell you something. If you like, leave this out, I'm not here. But let me warn you, hope my salary is intact.
I'm going to track this driver and I'll trace Caesar any day, anytime.
I don't joke with money, hope my salary is intact.
Begin go.
Ashawo, use condom.
Have you gone mad? Did you ever see me at your parents' house? Or did I ever bring wine to your parents that I want to marry you?
This is so embarrassing. If I'm not married to you, then what am I doing here?
Go and ask my father. He married you. I didn't.
I believe you're sensible enough not to make light of your legacy. You need to get closer to your wife if you must provide the grandchild I long for.
I cannot give what I don't have, Father. Now, I have no ounce of love whatsoever in my heart for Gabriella. The only reason why I married her because she's the ex-minister's daughter, which you obviously forced me to.
All right, you win. You find yourself another woman, but on one condition: that she comes from a well-to-do family.
At the end, I got my temporary freedom. And I realized that the battle was far from being over. How do I find a girl with a rich background? One who will love me for me, and not because of my wealth or my influence.
When I find such a word, I will let go, cherish and love her back. That is all I need to keep me going and moving on. I've given so much love and I want love in return. When I see such a love, I wouldn't let it go. I need the love.
Honey, this is past 3 p.m. It's not morning yet. I've been watching you sleep. I'm afraid. I don't want to lose you.
Baby, you won't lose me. I'm all yours.
I wish I prepared enough for this visit. I didn't know I was going to meet my wife. Sweetie, listen, you deserve a better life, okay? I need to take care of you. If I ask my dad to wire me some money, I'm sure he's gonna get suspicious and say my main preoccupation is not the project anymore, but now about getting married.
I'll be just as fine. Forget about it, it's okay. If you need me to assist you with money, just let me know. You can always balance our account when we get to the United States. Alright? We'll go visiting.
Alright, baby. That is if I'll be patient enough to wait till then. I'll be coming with my people pretty soon to pay your dowry. I know my dad will be very happy to see me marry from home, because he has never hidden his reservations about Western marriages.
I love you, Caesar. I love you so much. Please don't break my heart.
I love you too, baby. I'm not gonna break your heart.
Switched off? I mean, where the hell is Serena for the past 2 days?
Good morning, Miss Vera.
Hey, Jack, good morning. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good. Your face don't look good at all this morning. What's the problem?
It's Serena. You know I have this strict instruction to watch over her. But for the past 2 days, she's nowhere to be found. I don't know what to tell her that when he returns. My job is at stake here.
Did she tell you where she was going?
She just said she's having a private date with somebody.
A guy?
Probably Miss Vera.
Oh, God. Unbelievable. Serena out on a romantic place with a guy? This sounds so incredible. Okay, you know what? When the dad returns before her, just tell the dad she's with me, okay?
Okay.
Good. I'll keep trying her number. So what to call it? Hey, Serena, where the hell have you been? Jack is so scared. He thinks he's gonna lose his job. Where are you? Okay. I hear. See you then. Bye. Bye. Hey, your job is intact. Should be home before you.
Thank you, Miss Vera.
You're welcome.
I'll be on my way.
Good. I need those stones of love.
They don't. They don't.
Caesar.
They don't. Don't.
So why remember me so today? Oh, there's no trouble.
I dey remember you. I don't find you tired. Now somebody who I meet will say you know you. Come tell me say I hear you dey work. I say I can't check you out. They don't. This place no be among.
Since I see I have no option now. All the mogu don't turn wise. Finish, my brother. All those big lawyers they speak that time. Oh, no put it on my table. Wait now, good. Now I can't find my way. And I the cigarette shop. I can no beg now.
Oh, wow. But they don't know wala. As it be so, there's a big opportunity. I tell you, there is this lady client of mine. She's very rich. But I made her believe that I'm richer than her. You know how it be now? So I just come make her see we could know how we take do one. But I go fit color be the thing. The door on a bag, eh? You know say if we pull this one now, if we pull this heat, it could be success. The door on a bag. And only you and no say go fit tell me how I go take go about them. I will go fit succeed.
Anyway, we'll talk about it over about love here.
The door. I was able to get.
Enough Igbo now, enough Paraga.
The door. But door, this place, this kind of work no be more.
So how did it go with the minister?
He promised to give us 2 plots of land in the highbrow area of town, but that should be in the next allocation. But when I returned an hour ago, you said you wanted to tell me something.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Well, I've met someone very special.
Whoa.
And his name is Caesar Mora. His father's based in the States, and he's here for a feasibility report.
For what?
Well, they're planning on building the largest confectionery and packaging company in West Africa.
That is no mean project.
He's embarking on this as a way of bringing his son home, so that because he's also due for retirement very soon. And he's promised our company all the PR and advert jobs.
Whoa.
Yeah. So there's a bit more to that.
I'm eager to know.
Slow down.
I'm eager to know.
And he proposed to me.
He wants to get married to you? Oh, this is great. This is the kind of son-in-law I have longed for all this time. Not those flat, belly-hungry locals. But tell me, how far have you gone with him?
Far, Dad. I'm planning to go and see him in his father's house today.
Oh, point of correction. His house, his father's house is his house. But I will go with you.
No, Dad. He'll come and see you. Isn't that the right thing to do?
Yeah, you're right. I am very proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Evelyn! Anna! Evelyn! Yes, Lord. How many times do I have to shout your name?
It's okay.
Sorry. Anyway, well, I'm going to see someone very special. So I want to look simple, light makeup, and give me some kind of Diana Ross look, okay? So let's get started. I will see you soon, Daddy.
Definitely.
And feed you with all the juicy information when I get back.
Look gorgeous, okay?
I will.
Come ahead. What you do?
Bobs. What you doing? Hey, now, see, man. Don't. You're not ready to something. Hey, we know. Wait. You did now, you said now. Correct. No, drop my head, drop. No, now, no, go that side. Give me something.
You show we will go for.
I know, they made it here now. You know, the popsi and momsi, and then they front. Me are there for you. You don't say your picture not there, you be houseboy. Come, not. My pictures was there. Carry this solution, go ahead and go inside our bedroom. Face and grab. Carry on. Put that inside our room. Turn on outside.
Thank you, Baro.
Turn on outside down. In 10 or don't finish. You don't 10 or don't finish. Now maybe this now. How you doing, my dear? You're welcome. Sit down. So what do I offer you?
Who be that in the Please, can I help you, ma?
Yes, I'm looking for Sisamora.
Sisamora? Okay, you mean Oga?
Yes.
Yes, it's inside. It be like saying they expect you.
Ah, how do you know?
I heard them when they talk saying they expect one fine lady will be like you. And it be like say be you. Yes, yes.
Okay.
In this way, just pass, go like this.
Okay.
Inside, you go see I'm inside. Yeah, girl. Go join under casualties. Now wow, one person go dey answer 10 names, they deceive girls, money no get. I'm sorry for you. Casualty number 25.
How did you look at my house, Candy?
Is that how to welcome a guest?
I didn't invite you. And besides, I'm going out.
Oh, really? When you should be waiting for your siblings.
Who told you that?
I protect my source, you may say, Caesar. I want us to talk and hear. I want it private.
I don't have your time. Besides, not now, okay? Maybe some other time.
I just want you to stop saying my boss for your own good.
You never give up, do you?
I can't watch and see you fall into a pit even if I have to lose you. She's a bomb.
And I like bombs. Why not give us, say, 6 months and to test our compatibility? If we fail, then I'll run back to you, since you're such a desperate and lousy manhunter.
Oh, don't insult me. I'm not a cheap slut after an unwilling soul. I just came to warn you about the danger in the relationship you have with Serena. She's rude, wild, and spoilt.
Imagine the likeness. Please, cry for yourself. I think you have to start leaving now before she meets you here.
Oh, so she's the one coming.
Exactly, my little sneaky, shameless, blackmailing personal assistant.
You see, I warned you. I warned you. Now you just shot yourself on the leg. Huh? Please. You're such a stubborn rat.
No. Why, Candy?
Oh, boss, I know it's over, but not without saying my mind. Because this Caesar here is a bloody Casanova. He came after me first, and I delayed his acceptance because I thought he was serious. He actually came to see me in the office before he surprisingly switched over to you.
I mean, it's a lie. How could you be lying against me? Look at me. Me come to look for you? Please stop lying against me. She's lying.
Makes no difference. It's obvious she's jealous. Since you've grown so big to wrestle with your boss, you're indeed what you are. You would have to fend for yourself. You're fired. And I want you out of here immediately.
You heard her. Now get your brown hairy ass out of my house before you spoil the day for me.
Jack!
Oh, don't touch me. I'll sue you and your naughty boss. Rubbish.
Get out. Don't mind us, sweetie. These are unnecessary distractions that one must expect.
She can be so vindictive. I mean, she looks so harmless.
It's alright. I've made a choice of the nicest wines for you.
Well, thank you. I'll take any. I need to get something to drink.
I've got good news too.
Mm-hmm.
Mother just flew in yesterday and I told him about you.
You mean your daddy's here?
Yeah, he's upstairs. You know what? You know what? He's so happy about the relationship. I mean, my dad's visit is timely. This is the best opportunity for the two to meet.
Caesar, you didn't tell me to like dress up
No,
properly.
you're looking good. You're looking sexy.
You sure?
Yeah, you're good.
Let's
go upstairs.
You didn't tell me to dress up
I'll help
properly.
you. I'll help you. Zico! Zico, where is this boy? Zico! Yeah, get me a bottle of Oregon brandy, okay?
Okay, sir.
Who's a beautiful guest we have in the house? Daddy, this is Serena Adams, the lady I told I'm engaged to. Serena, this is my dad, Chief Mark Moore. That's for you, my dear. So beautiful.
Wow,
You're welcome to my house. Please sit down.
My father can't wait to meet you.
Oh, I can't wait to meet him too. Sit down, my love. He actually flew in yesterday for an emergency meeting with the central bank governor, you know, in relation to the cash transfer for the project.
And you didn't tell me.
Surprise package.
So I must say, you really do have a beautiful house.
Oh, my love, thank you.
Very, very beautiful. Wait a minute. That must be your wife there. Caesar's mother?
Yes.
She's very beautiful. Are you alright?
She died when Caesar was in the 6th grade. And you know, ever since then, it's been very, very difficult to find a replacement. And the way I say it now, it would be impossible for me to find anyone to replace Caesar's mother.
I'm really sorry if I open up an old one.
Oh, no, not at all, you know. You're so beautiful, damsel. I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. I've given my concept. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I mean, I've given my concept. Be it as it may, I'm a very busy man, and tomorrow is going to be a very busy day for me. But I'll make out time somehow, at least to see your dad, and before flying back a day after tomorrow. You know, but I know, even in my absence, my son is there. Caesar is there to wrap up the rest, so you don't really have any problem.
Daddy, I'll be going out this evening with Serena, and we might be coming back a little bit late.
Well, I can't say nothing, but what I need to say is please be very careful. Don't drive. I think Zico is in the house. Let Zico drive you, okay? I don't want you to drive, please. She needs you, you know what I mean? Yeah.
All right now. Goodbye, sir.
I hope you enjoy your evening together. Yeah?
Thank you. Nice to meet
nice
you.
to meet you. I'm happy. Please send me well to your father.
I will.
And I hope to see him tomorrow, like I said, okay?
Okay.
So take care of yourself, all right? All right.
Bye-bye.
Have a wonderful day.
Serena, what's been happening to you? You kept your best friend in the dark for days. Well, that's because I have been able to prove my critics wrong. And I am finally engaged to the kind of man that I have always wanted.
So soon?
How long does it take to get to the moon with a space shuttle?
So, who is Mr. Wright?
Mr. Wright is Prince Charming Caesar Mora, the son of the industrialist in the United States of America, based in Ohio, specifically. Yeah.
Sounds very great. So he finally got you where he always wanted you. I mean, this guy is almost a stranger and you're falling head over heels in love with him. What is it? Is it his charm or the business that is bringing us got you napping?
You know, I am not ready to your missionary approach to life. Caesar is my dream man, period. His father flew in from the States yesterday just to have dinner with my father tonight.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I was just voicing my reservations.
Whatever. Anyway, before I forget, Candy no more works here. I have fired her. I'm putting up a disclaimer to that effect.
Why?
She's getting stupid. And I must advise you before you get involved with her personally, okay?
You haven't told me her crime.
You know, I really don't want to get into that right now. I just need a replacement ASAP. Meanwhile, the company supplying us with the stuff wants us to pay in the money in full. So I need you to transfer money into the account as soon as possible before the week runs out.
So what am I supposed to do?
I would need you to first get some hard currency, put it into my account, and transfer the money into the account, which is National Bank.
Why Dawn's National Bank?
Probably because their credibility in global money transfer is the best. How will I know? But do that for me.
So how much are we talking about here?
$1 million.
Okay.
Anyway, I have lunch with Caesar. So I'm just grabbing flour and milk. Okay?
The Caesar has really got your brainstorm.
Of course, darling.
Okay, I think I'll be outside waiting for you.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Yeah, my brother.
It's good. It's good.
So,
You must be a new entrant, eh?
yeah, I registered during the commissioning. But I couldn't come since then because I had to travel.
But you don't play like a beginner at all.
Oh, no. I've been off and on until busy schedules, threw me out of it for a long time.
Well, my name is Adams. I'm the chairman of Diamond Communications.
Wow, that's a big outfit. Always in the news.
Yes.
I see. I am Ben Williams, chairman, Win Oil Limited.
Whoa, that's an oil servicing company. Well, like I said, my daughter is not doing bad with Diamond Communications at all.
A daughter?
Yeah, actually, she's my only child.
I see. Good to have children who can handle the ship when the captain gets tired. Actually, my son is in charge of my outfit as well.
Whoa.
And coincidentally, he happens to be my one and only child.
Ah, God. We are two of a kind. But you know what? I should be running away because I'm meeting my daughter's fiancé around 7:30 p.m.
She's getting married?
Yes, soon. But the way things are going, the wedding proper should be 3 weeks from now.
I see. That's great. I'll be away for a very long time. But that notwithstanding, I wish you a very memorable wedding.
Oh, actually, I want to thank you so much for your support. But you play well. It was good. You don't even play like a beginner at all.
Anyway, yeah.
So see you. Well, have a wonderful journey.
Same to you.
Serena, I have never seen you so happy for a very long time. I was thinking them too long.
Daddy, cool down. They'll be here soon.
How soon? Then I'm waiting. Hi, how you doing? Oh, you're welcome. Welcome, Mr. Chief McNuff. You must be his Oh, yes. Oh, nice to meet you. Serena here is my daughter. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
This is Vera, head closest confidant.
I'm fine, Chief.
Yeah, my daughter told me that you live in the States.
Yes, I've lived in the state for over 30 years. But you know, I try as much as I can every Christmas to come home to celebrate Christmas with my family.
Oh, that's very good. It's good to think about home.
Yeah. You know, it is not easy living out for 30 years. And plans are at far stage of me coming back home. So right now, I'm pushing some of my businesses back home. You know, and coming to understand that my son and daughter are about getting married, I believe that this will seal my dream of coming home.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Come to think of it, my son did mention to me that you're into communication advertising.
Oh, yes, precisely.
That's good. Then that will be a great partnership, you know, because my dynasty and your dynasty, could be comparable to none, you know, and as soon as this marriage is consummated, I think that we'll have a great thing to do, and we'll do everything in our powers to make sure we get it done as soon as possible, as long as you give us that permission.
I give it to you expressly. Expressly.
To a great partnership and a wonderful union.
Oh, yes, to a very magnificent wedding of the millennium in advance.
I can't wait.
Let's go in. Let's go in. Let's go in.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let me show you in.
Things have been done right in this country.
When all these corrupt politicians are wiped clean just like that.
That is your prayers for this thing. They're all captions.
What's the matter?
I want to make it clear that I'm tired of Arnold's negligence. Can you imagine, since Arnold and I decided to live as husband and wife, Arnold doesn't touch me? Chief, you know where I come from. I am not a poor girl, neither hungry. If Arnold fails to do his duty as a man of the house, then...
What will happen?
Oh, you think I'll say I'd leave? That means pleasing you. I'm going to find another man to do the job for you.
And what kind of language is that?
See what I'm talking about, Father? This union wasn't meant to be right from the start.
If you were doing your duty as a man of the house, I wouldn't be here complaining. But since you can't do your duty as a man of the house, then I'm going to find another man to do the job for you.
Under this roof?
Yes, if you think I'm here to leave, you must be a dreamer. I am here to stay and I'm going nowhere. Don't be surprised if you get home one day and find another man in your matrimonial bed. I don't care what you do. Try divorce, Arnold, and I'll make you pay it through your nose.
Shut up, Gabriela. Shut up! What is the matter with you? Instead of finding a better way of solving the differences between the two of you, you're threatening with infidelity? Are you out of your mind? Now let me tell you this. If you make good your threat, I will personally ensure that you get the hell out of this house. And if you think any dime is going to come your way in case of any lawsuit, trust me, you're dreaming. And you, Arnold, it's a shame you can't get a grip on yourself. How many times must I tell you to let me handle her, that you don't confront her? Huh? There's a way of going about this that her father won't accept any excuses. And yet you won't listen. Children of these days, I don't know what is wrong.
My dad called today. He said he'll be sending $1.54 million into my account for me to go pay for the permanent site of the factories.
Okay.
Okay, well, I think I have an idea. I need to pay my suppliers about $1 million into their company's account to complete the payment of their shipment and production for upgrading Diamond. Why don't I give your father the company's account so that he can pay the $1 million into their company's account, and I will just pay you the equivalent in our local currency down here. I think it'll make things much easier instead of us having to run around for foreign exchange.
Yes. You mean you're going to give to me the same amount of money that my father will pay into your supplier's account?
Exactly. All I need to do is acknowledge the payment over there, and he could send the excess through whatever route he wants to.
It's all right. It's okay. I would have to talk to him to, I'll convince him to agree to the transfer method.
Yeah, I think I need to call Vera. Tell her. Wait. Yeah, Vera, hi. I need you to stop the processing of the papers. I have an alternative arrangement, so I'll explain everything to you tomorrow when we meet, okay? All right then. Bye-bye.
I have another good news. We're wedding in 2 weeks.
What? Why the rush?
Listen, as I speak to you right now, my dad has already made every arrangement. He has bought everything. He has paid for everything. I mean, I really thank God.
And he didn't tell my father anything about it?
I'm sure he must have, called your father and tell him. You know how, these journalists, how they behave. Please, I don't want us to mention this wedding plans to anybody, apart from the two families.
Don't worry about that, right? Welcome to the club. You and your father just keep springing up your surprises.
That's one of the spices of life, baby.
Wedding? Almost immediately?
What am I waiting for?
Serena, I don't like this.
Why?
Serena, it's happening too fast for my liking. I've seen a lot of marriages end up, and I don't like the way they just end. Why don't you give it a little more time? A little more space, get to know him better?
No, I don't know what you mean, Vera. It took me almost a decade to find a rich guy as a suitor, against the public's opinion. And you wanted to slip away because I want to be a little bit too cautious? Hell no.
Hello, baby.
Oh, darling.
How you doing, baby?
Welcome. How are you?
Fine. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. Why don't you have a seat?
Thank you. I'm so sorry I came in a little bit late. The normal traffic.
Vera will be paying in, his father will be paying in $1 million into the Recipe Corporation account for the equipment and shipment. And we will then credit his account here. It makes it easier, doesn't it?
Sure it does.
Actually, sweetie, my father said he'll pay in the money as soon as he acknowledges the payment into our local account.
Are you saying my father-in-law doesn't trust me?
No, not really. Come on, you're getting it all wrong. Listen, the money has to be in our lawyer's account before the end of tomorrow. You see, it's the urgency that is really pushing us, not the lack of trust like you presume.
Okay, that's okay. Why don't you give me your account details?
Sure. Let me use a pen.
I'm giving you the check to give to Dr. Smith too.
Thank you.
All right. So we'll credit your account.
Shit! Is that not Gabriela, Arnold's wife? In the hands of another man?
Oh, you're so dead.
I'm so gonna tell.
Where are you coming from?
Why are you pushing me like that?
If you disregard me again, I will slap you. Where have you been?
Do you care to know? I thought I didn't mean anything to you.
Well, as long as you're under this roof, I have the right to know where you've been.
You are mad, Arnold. I said you are mad.
Enough! Enough, Arnold! What is this? You are gradually becoming a brute.
He slapped me.
And then you get inside. Get inside. Where have you been? How can you leave the house without letting us know where you were living? Get inside! What is this? Arnold, I don't like the way you're handling this. I just don't like it. Whatever it is, just exercise patience. Okay? Please.
But who is she seeing outside?
It doesn't matter. In due time, maybe you know the person she's seeing. Pull yourself together and be a man. Be a man, Arnold. Please.
What's going on? That bitch who calls herself my wife. She goes home, she leaves the house at 6 and just comes home anytime, and even when I'm calling her phone is off.
I understand how you feel, but I have an answer to her whereabouts. Let's go to a cool spot and sort this thing out. She's sleeping at her man.
That can't be true.
But it is. I can prove it. I asked questions to the hotel staff and they said she comes in and out with all types of men, even underage kids.
I need to get that bitch out of my life. Let's push out. How far now? How far? Listen, dude, I hate suspense, okay? So shoot. The job don't knock. Guys, you know, I was hunting for love. Maybe with a little cash that can fall by the wayside. For a man to put body and soul together. Now, it's no more love. I'm not even thinking about the fish to eat. The problem now is that my hook has just caught a very big whale. Then how do I pull this whale out of the waters?
How do you mean?
Guys,
We are rich!
praise the Lord! Shut up. Listen, $1 million was paid into Chief's account this morning. Now the problem is, how do I pull that money out of Chief's account into my own local account without the Interpol snooping into my house? And you're here praising the Lord.
You know what? The peak of this whole thing is this. What do we do? Okay? Because from what you just said, it is crystal clear. We don't have such amounts to pay into the company's account here. So what do we do?
What we have to do is just to pull this money out and disappear.
So now how do we get the cash out?
Guys, sit down. Guys, we have to do things like the marshals that we are. Because with $1 million, guys, we are the hottest boys. You see, I know where Chief keeps his checkbooks. I have to get these checkbooks. I'll sign his signature, and his seals, I can provide them. We have only 8 days to get this thing done. Done. Because the bank will have to call to confirm. You use this local line to take these calls. We'll have 8 days, and I bet you I can delay this girl
the Serena girl that feels that she's Princess Rihanna, I can delay her. Till then, after pulling this money, we'll take a walk.
The marriage income?
Which wedding?
To Serena, of course.
Oh, why this guy? Okay, fine. You do the wedding on my behalf. Why you know the reason now, eh? See, bros, wait. As it stands right now, we have two choices. One is to bolt. And without this bolting choice, the next one is a blind choice. Guy, we have to catch this money and get out of this country. Listen, if I get this money right now, I'm going to give you, Zico, I'll give you $200,000. I'll give you $200,000. After then, Oyo for you, on your own. If you're ever seen around this place, around this community, around this vicinity, if they arrest you, I don't know you, on your own. And you, I don't want to see your face again. You've never been my father, and I don't want you to be my father.
Caesar, you waste time. Me, I get up to me, I don't find one more test video, just start my family now. I got $50 million. Make it cover over there.
10 million.
50 million.
10 million. I swear to God, in the next 3 days, I will the rough shoulder with you.
No.
Trust me.
No, you always like rough shoulders with people who senior you now.
I beg, don't forget for me, make I go look for food.
Food?
Food.
I go buy my own corn.
They crave.
Oh, buy corn, I no go there. I go leave the gate open.
The man there.
I must spoil this relationship. Serena cannot take everything. Yes.
Who be that? Who be that? Who they search for?
I want to see you, Oga.
Oga no deal.
I mean the son of the owner of the building.
Son of the owner. If the America them all they stay, it be only Christmas they come chop for this country.
No, the son is in town.
It's not, you know they.
Can't you get it? I mean Caesar, his son.
Caesar?
Yes.
Son? Hey, Caesar. Who no Caesar for this street? If you so no Caesar, they go, they talk people, people say they be father get this beauty. If you so the girls, they follow. Ah, Caesar no be any owner son no. Caesar he be senior house boy where they pay salary every month.
Wait. Caesar house boy. Maybe you are making a mistake.
Mistake?
I mean Caesar.
Caesar na Caesar. Caesar na Caesar. Tall, yeah. Fine boy. Caesar, Caesar. Oh, he there no. Go see him. He there inside there no. Oh.
My guy, leave my brother. Sit down. Yeah, I just take a
Now, I wonder what's going to happen. We are going to day next week when this people will find me, when they will find me for church.
Hey, my God. That guy, you know the funniest part of this whole thing, eh?
When that stupid, selfish, self-centered Serena gets to find out that this idiot, a nobody, ordinary housekeeper, duped her, trust me, she will commit suicide.
Come, Zico, hold your side. Because I fit even dupe you join. I don't go pay you.
Guys, I always told you guys that listen, we shouldn't be counting our chickens before they hatch. But you guys will not listen to me. What about you, Caesar? Eh? You won't listen.
Why they talk like this? Why did see this thing? This chicken they don't hatch am. You don't begin grow. The fowl been lay the egg when I meet the girl. You don't let her finish. You don't hatch her when they put her inside the bank. As it been like this now, and for the chicken they begin even get belly because this money has been confirmed.
Experience, so.
I don't confirm this money for account, so that to put them I know fit to. How they talk this thing?
Well, Caesar, thank you. Concern me. I've been hungry and deprived all this while. God carry one big mugu. Can't give me riches. where I don't even retire from the game. What is my own again? God, I thank you.
Caesar,
I thank you.
You know what? It is clear that this man has been suffering. Look at his back.
No, sir. Maybe you see, we have signed out this. I'll go.
Madam, you see him?
No, I didn't enter inside, but not tell him that somebody came looking for me, understand? I'll see it to him.
She know enter. Why she can't come now? Wow. Caesar.
Into my privacy.
You're not even ashamed of yourself.
Why should I? A man too weak to perform his marital duty should be the one ashamed of himself. I don't regret this, Arnold. Tell me, how many times have you slept with me since we became husband and wife?
You know what? I've been looking for a reason to kick you out of my life. Well, you got it.
Shit, you never told me you were married. I just committed a taboo. Shit.
Listen,
there's nothing to listen.
That's spurious accusation.
And you have always looked for a way to divorce her. Why should we believe you?
Whatever it is, you pushed her into it.
A disgrace to the entire family. You pushed her into it.
Father, let me ask you an honest question. If you find out that your wife pays touts, pays children, pays drivers to have sex with her, and you actually catch her red-handed, what would you do? What would you do?
Look at him. Huh. This boy. William, we have to be careful.
Take your property and leave the house right now. Let your so-called minister father buy you all your cars for your sexual escapades.
I am not going anywhere. This is my house and you caused everything.
Get back!
Gabriela, I'm afraid you must leave. Whatever the crime Arnold committed against you, you took the wrong course. The Williams cannot swallow that kind of insult. I'm sorry. I just called your father and informed him that you're coming home.
You never loved me. God will punish you.
Girl, that was the worst solution to your problem. You shouldn't have done that. Very bad. Leave. Okay, just leave.
Excuse me, Mr. Lina. When are you launching your charity project?
Mr. Rina, your former acquaintance says he's such a nasty fellow. You know what? I don't have time for shameless, useless gossips like you. I will disappoint all of you in this town. God punish you and your unborn nations to come. Do you understand?
You are actually corroborating the accusation, Mrs. Serena. Aren't you being very preposterous? It's like counting your chicken before they are hatched.
I am counting your mother and father before they are hatched. Punish you and your unborn nations to come. You are all wizards who can't even afford my toothpaste. Listen. It is your mother and father who is being cautious. Do you understand? Useless fools.
Okay,
It's okay. God bless you all. We'll talk to you later,
God
okay?
bless you. God doesn't bless useless fools like this.
Have a nice day. I'll call you guys.
Bye.
Serena, that was too harsh.
Huh. You think God blesses stupid human beings like this?
Mrs. Serena, your former acquaintances say you're such a nasty fellow.
You know what? I don't have time for shameless, useless gossips like you. I will disappoint all of you in this town. God punish you and your unborn nations to come. Do you understand?
You are actually corroborating the accusation, Mrs. Serena. Aren't you be very preposterous? It's like you're counting a chicken before they hatch.
Girl, can we leave here, please? I don't have time for talkers.
Okay, thank you so much.
What? This girl has gone crazy for you, man.
The Dawn, I get nothing to lose. As long as she pays me my money, she can go ahead and talk to the world whatever she wants to tell them. You know what? That girl's ass can't pass my class. We're not on the same level.
Caesar.
I am Caesar. Dawn.
Caesar.
Caesar. You know what? Let me go get myself a drink. You want a drink?
Yeah, whoa, man.
Oh my God. You should have fallen for your chats. Thank God I didn't go further. No wonder the idiot was avoiding me. Because he knew I don't have what he needed. Oh, Serena. I must alert her. Serena, you turned what would have been a very big advantage into a huge minus.
I don't give a damn as long as I have Caesar in my life.
Caesar is not all about you. Diamond Communications Save the Future project, your empire, does not revolve around Caesar, does it?
You're taking this thing too serious for my liking. You heard them. You expect me to allow them gossip behind me? I will not keep my mouth zipped. Hell no.
Good. I'm glad you say gossips. I mean ordinary gossips. You know what? You simply joined your club when you gave that unnecessary outburst. Serena Lane, for Christ's sake, can't you just learn something simple in life? Serena, listen. Humility is the secret of life. Humility is the key to success. You don't expect people, you don't order people around and expect them to respect you in return.
Enough, Vera! Enough! There's something you're missing here. If Diamond Communications wants to hit it big time, we need Caesar. Because it is this same Caesar who is going to be my husband. Combine the wealth of my family with that of the Moa family, you will realize that I don't give a hoot about those concubines out there. You know what? I don't think I need to save the future's money when I have Caesar's money at my disposal. I am so happy that for once, my greatest words will be brought to down. And how did you get through security?
I'm here to caution you. You may have fired me, Serena, but I can't watch you fall into a trap without telling you.
Trap?
Yes, trap. Caesar is a dupe.
What is she talking about?
That's true. Just make some investigation. He's a common housekeeper, if you don't know.
Oh my God, I can't laugh. You know what the Bible says about Satan is true? That he comes in different shapes and with different styles? Candy, you are satanic. So you're framing all this up so that you can take over Caesar? How ridiculous.
That was out of jealousy, Serena. As I'm talking to you right now, I'm sure of what I'm saying.
Talk of the devil.
What's going on here?
She just said that you were a dupe and a housekeeper.
Candy, I think you've taken this too far. I tell you what, I'm not going to let you go out of this place until I get the police to arrest you and have you prosecuted for slander. Can you imagine?
Please, I'm ready to stand the trial and prove my case.
Candy, I want you to get out of this place now before I pounce on you.
You heard him, Candy. Get lost before I lose my temper.
Get out!
He's a housekeeper.
Listen, honey. I came to tell you that my father is crediting your account in 2 days' time.
Great. I'm just...
Listen, baby. I'll be traveling to Abuja for an important meeting with the FCT minister over the land issue.
In the face of our wedding preparations, darling?
Listen, I've got everything planned out, okay? I've paid the bills. All you need to do is just to tidy your own ends, okay? Come here, baby.
Same here.
See you, baby. Guys, listen, Candy has blown our cover. Yes. How she got the information, I don't know.
Listen, I don't believe you, Caesar. I think you're doing this whole thing up to there and money, and it doesn't work here.
Listen, Leon, this guy is very stupid. You're so senseless. I'm just coming back from Serena's house now. I met Candy there, telling Serena that I'm a dupe, that I'm a senior housekeeper. And this guy is here opening his brown teeth and saying rubbish.
How did she get information?
I don't know.
How did you get information?
You don't trust me.
Caesar, I don't believe you one bit. Because you are nothing but a bloody pathological liar. Give me my balance, let me bounce.
Do you know what? I can as well decide not to pay you because this is my deal. I initiated it. You've been following me like a handbag. So if you stay here and open your mouth and run it, I will not pay you. Do you understand? Baba, listen. I owe you respect. I have paid the money into your accounts. So you guys should go cash your money and take a walk. You go cash your money and disappear because you're messed up, asshole.
This is very unlike Caesar. First the phone was ringing and he didn't pick up. And now the phone is off.
Serena, calm down.
How do you expect me to calm down? I haven't had access to my fiancé and my wedding is in the next 24 hours.
Serena, calm down. I suggested you should have investigated into Candy's accusation.
Vera, what accusation?
Candy, the sack piece at Caesar's fake.
And I said it's a lie. She's jealous.
Yes, she could be telling the truth. Don't you think so?
Vera, I will not take that from you, okay? God, I hope nothing has happened to him. Hello?
Yeah, hello, Serena. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry things are taking this long. Yeah. Come on, it's alright. I'm gonna be back from Abuja tomorrow morning with the first flight. Yes. No, I've instructed Zico to bring my costumes to the airport. Yeah, I'll dress from there if need be. Yes, my dad, my father actually called me to tell me that he has paid in the money into your account. So you confirm on Monday.
Thank you. Alright, bye. You scared me so much.
Love you too, baby.
come for here. No go for me.
Well, Vera, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but that was my boo. So you and Candy were wrong. He said his father is flying in tonight and he will arrive at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. So he's asked his driver to pick him up at the airport and bring his tuxedo straight to him at the airport.
What about the money to be paid into the company?
He said he did that yesterday. And I guess I'll confirm that on Monday morning, yeah.
Okay, Serena, I'm very sorry, okay? Now we're getting late for the wedding preparation.
You better be sorry.
We have to.
Serena? Yes.
Let's go spend
I could be wrong. What if this guy gave me wrong information? Hello?
Who are you looking for?
Caesar Mora.
Caesar, I know. But Caesar Mora, I don't know that one.
Okay, where is Caesar?
Caesar, why? No, don't waka. You don't hammer, can't leave housekeeper work. Madam, I beg, make it there go. Make I go see my wife and children. I beg, make it there. Madam,
I'm looking for Caesar. What's wrong with this one?
that use the Caesar where they look for, don't give am belle.
And I carry him picking.
Madam, I beg, make una dey waka. Make I no enter for something wey I no know.
My sister.
Make una dey go. Make una dey go.
I'm carrying him. I don't carry Pele.
Where is this fool? Where is this fool? Where is this fool? Stupid fool. What is happening here?
Sir. There is a serious problem.
What is the problem?
What's the problem?
No single soul is in Caesar's house. I mean, Chief Mora's house. At my inquiry at Charity, they did not confirm anybody by the name Chief Mora lodging in.
Serena, calm down. Serena, please calm down, please. What did you? Your head is upon you have the guts to touch me. Are you mad? Devil!
What do you want? I'm here to prove to you that Caesar is not what you think he is. See, Maria here is a housekeeper in the neighborhood.
You are a house girl, so?
What do you know?
Yes, I'm a house girl. Caesar na person where they take care of the house.
So?
Them they send me salary come.
How do you know?
Now my boyfriend now. They sell orange for the same street where they do maid work sometimes.
You mean that Caesar befriends you? You mean you had it with
Caesar. What in that one come in now? Me, I no be woman. You mean you and Caesar sleep on the same bed and make love? Even now they carry him picking himself for my belly. I want to go. Clarify something, right? Right! You mean that I, Serena, is sharing a houseboy with a mere house help? Waiting down and come in now. Me, I no be woman. Oh my God! Oh my God!
How about my 1 million friend? Where will I?
Serena, come back.
Everybody! Why touch me? Husband made love to me! Husband has made love to me. Oh my God! Oh my God! Husband has made love to me! No! Husband has made love to me!
Calm down.
Husband has made love to me!
It's okay.
Oh my God!
Hello? Is this the place? Yeah, this is Mr. Adams' house. Yes. Yes. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Who be that?
Guy, relax, cool down.
How far now talk with him?
Guy, na me be Caesar. Cool down. Na me be Julius Caesar. Make your blood no dey hot. Oga, it was nice doing business with you. This is your traveling documents. Inside it is a check of 1 million made out in your name for your BTA. Chico, let me this. I say be so, eh? I don't know you. I've never seen you before, and I've never known you, and I don't want to know you. You are not my father, and you cannot be my father. I don't want you as a father. Guy, I say be so, I'm off.
Oh, why, oh.
Police! My brother, how you doing? You're welcome. Excuse me.
My friend, wait! Keep still there. No extra movement. You are all under arrest. What? Officers, move them.
I swear, I don't follow. I saw it in my life, I don't follow them. I don't know them.
Okay, see. Forget this where we are now cook abi. Don't me get all this. You get where they cook abi, chief cook. Forget this is don't me get them.
You have the right to remain silent. I don't know them. Or whatever you say now shall be used against you at the law court. Officers, move them.
I swear to God, I don't follow them.
Move them, officers.
I swear, I don't follow them.
I wish I could find someone that could love me the way I should be loved. I wish I could see someone who could give me the love I deserve. And when I find such a one, I will let go, will cherish and love her back. But that is all I need to keep me going and moving on. I've given so much love and I want love in return. When I see such a love, I wouldn't let it go. I need a love, love. I need a love, love. When I find such a love, I will keep it, cherish it, I won't let it go. I won't let it go.